So it will be on YouTube, and then I will put it also on Facebook. This is a very interesting material. Yes, okay. Now we are live. Next, I'm going to make you the host, and you will ask you to share your screen with me, okay?
I
Click
could not.
got it. Yeah, because you are not the host now. So click got it. Yes, this meeting is being live streamed. Got it, okay. Click on the button. Now I'm making you the host. Now you are the host. Now you can share your screen, okay? Mm-hmm. Good, okay, let's continue.
On this slide, we can see an external view of two types of radio zones with optic sensors. On the left, French radio sound company modem is shown, and an optic sensor is shown by arrow.
By an arrow.
But an arrow.
By an arrow. Mm-hmm.
On the right, Russian usual radio sound is shown.
I think you would say regular, not usual, but regular radio sound.
Regular.
Mm-hmm.
This radio sound is used on the Russian hydrometeorological network. About 100 aerological station launch.
It's a sensor, yes? It's a radio sound sensor, yes?
No, at first I want to tell that is a regular radio zone, which is launched on more than 100 aerological stations
It's launched.
in Russia.
It's launched. Oh, launched. Okay.
An optical sensor also is shown by yellow arrow.
An arrow, because it starts with a vowel. An arrow, but a yellow arrow.
An yellow arrow.
A yellow arrow, not an in this case. We have yellow, yes? A yellow arrow.
A yellow arrow.
Okay.
Next, this equipment was made to some experiment.
For some experiment, yes?
For some experiment. This experiment has had an objective for measuring cloud top height.
Oh, okay. In this case, it is more beautiful to say the objective of this experiment was to measure something, yeah?
Okay. The objective of this experiment was to measure was to measure cloud top height.
Ah, the height of the cloud, yes? The height of the cloud.
Cloud top height is a special term, special
term. It's a special term.
It's special term.
But do you say it? How do you say it? Say it again. That
Cloud
term.
top height. Cloud
top height. Okay, now I understand.
Yes, but if we will translate from Russian to English, it is high boundary of cloud.
Yes, the highest boundary.
Upper bound.
Yes, the upper boundary or the upper limit of the cloud.
Of the cloud. But
yes.
It is special term.
And
we could compare readings of radio sound with data from special aircraft laboratory, which could measure cloud top height. And plots ниже, down the picture of airplane show
lower, yes, lower we can see, for example,
lower, show the results of experiment.
The results of the experiment, yeah, the specific experiment.
The aircraft laboratory flight higher than cloud top height. Under, наверное, да, not under.
Under это ниже, внизу, but it depends on the sentence. То есть какое у вас предложение? It depends.
Выше, higher than cloud, and some special equipment installed in aircraft was measuring the how high the cloud top height. It is some light, some laser, the dark laser. I don't.
Laser, yeah. Laser.
It could measure with accuracy about 30 meters. And the radio sound went from Earth to sky, and some height optic sensors shown the change in raw signal.
So the sensors have shown some change.
Have shown the change in raw signal. This change shown. This change is shown on graphic by blue line
Mm-hmm.
And we can see abrupt change in row signal on height about 2,800 meters. And
Mm-hmm.
the aircraft
Mm-hmm.
had shown the height of upper boundary of cloud on
Mm-hmm.
800 meters too.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a great result that cloud top height was measured.
Height, cloud top height.
Cloud top height was measured practically without mistake.
Mm-hmm. Yes, without any mistake.
Without any mistake.
Good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And some another sensors.
Another is for one. Another sensor. Other sensors.
Yes, another sensors can be used in this
No.
experiment.
One sensor. Another sensor can be used. Other sensors can be used.
Other sensors.
Yes. Other is for many sensors. Yes. Another is for one. Другой, другие.
Yes, other
Yes,
sensors can be used in this experiment. For example, in some experiment, we used photodiode with usual light, visible light, and it is a blue line. And also we used infrared diode. It is a
an infrared what?
Infrared photo diode.
Diode. Diode. Okay, photodiode. Okay.
Infrared photo diode as a sensor. It is this. Its readings are shown by red lines, red lines.
By a red line.
And the green line shows temperature in the atmosphere.
Okay, good.
And we can see that readings of all sensors have a great скачок, излом, change.
Shift, you could say, great shift.
Great shift. And some altitude.
One second, great could be как бы хороший, да, в этом смысле. Is it great shift or significant shift? Значимый, то есть.
Significant shift.
Significant shift.
Significant shift on some altitude, some height, and this altitude is corresponding this article is она соответствует.
Yeah. You said corresponded, соответствовал, да? Corresponding, ing в конце. Ing, corresponding.
This attitude is corresponding to change of temperature in green line. Это
On the green line.
on
the green line.
On the green line.
Yes.
These readings gave motivation to try to give motivation to calculate затухание.
What?
Затухание.
Запухание?
Да. Attenuation. It is a attenuation coefficient of light by using readings of sensors.
Okay, so attenuation coefficient. Okay.
Attenuation coefficient by using readings of optics sensors.
Okay.
And at first we do double launch of radio sound. It was important because we have to be sure that sensors give the same results. If we have one sensor, we don't sure that
we are not sure.
We are not sure that that its results is right. But
results are right.
Results are right. But if we have two independent.
Independent.
If we have two independent radio sound with independent sensors, so we will see the difference because the readings. If we have, if we don't see the difference, then we are sure that these readings are right.
Yes, so you compare, yes?
You can,
the data.
Yes, we compare.
Yes.
So on this slide, we can see readings of two sensors. One sensor is shown by green, another shown by yellow. And so,
by a green color, another one is by a yellow color, yes, or line, by a green line and the yellow line.
Another is shown by yellow.
Okay.
And so the temperature is shown by blue line.
By a blue line.
Um,
Okay.
Because due to big fluctuation of these readings, we
Fluctuation, yes, big
fluctuation
fluctuation.
of
Yes.
these readings, we
Uh-huh.
were forced to create some special algorithm for calculation of attenuation.
Okay, okay.
And next slide is описывает
Described
described this algorithm, and this slide it is shows this slide shows показывает.
Yeah. Okay, yes.
This slide shows a result of some independent experiment in
Okay, the result of, yes, the result.
the result of some independent experiment which was made in Swiss by some
in Switzerland. Yeah.
Switzerland. Швейцария.
Yeah, Switzerland.
Switzerland and similar, and they used special expensive equipment which is shown on photo.
You speak about a specific photo, so on the photo.
On that photo. That photo. And they had the same results with fluctuation as we. So we have not we don't see a sense to use expensive equipment like Switzerland scientists because our cheap дешевая.
Yeah, cheap.
Our cheap equipment, our cheap sensor gives the same result as more higher and more complex equipment.
Okay, yes. In scientific language, you would say it demonstrated the same results, you could say.
Yes, demonstrated the same results.
Okay, now let's finish with this slide, okay? Don't move to the next slide. Let's finish with this one and I will give you feedback, okay? Okay, are you done with this slide or you want to add something? Do you have anything more to say about this slide or you have finished?
I have finished.
Oh, you have finished. Okay. So now I will give you some feedback, okay, about your presentation. Now about pronunciation. So with Olga, we spoke about this too, and I told you this in our past lessons. Let's remember, yes, I will remind you. 30, bird, first, at first, when Russian speakers speak with a Russian accent, you say тёрти, yes, bird at first. So remove yo, yeah? You just open your mouth a little bit. You just open your mouth a little, first, at first. Can you?
First.
Uh-huh. First.
First.
First. Uh-huh.
First.
Yes, there is no мягкий знак, there is no yo. Okay, no o, nothing. First.
First.
Say it.
First.
Uh-huh.
First.
You say yo first.
First.
Okay, let's try with this one. 30. 30.
30.
Yes, yes, yes. So there's a difference. 30 and 30. Yes, yes. Leave
Okay.
the lips alone. Okay, okay. Another one, words like see, we see. Yeah? Russian speakers use this soft sound, мягкий знак, see, yeah, before e, see. So remove it, okay? We see.
We see.
See. Okay, yes, it's better. It's much better. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Okay. Now, so there is a great difference. You can say great difference, but the word great has several meanings. So the other word is significant. Significant, very, you can see it. Yes, it's big. It's like значимый in Russian. Yes. Significant change, significant difference, or significant shift. Okay. Okay. So can you give me a sentence with the word describe, to describe?
Describe. For example, this slide describe this slide describe describes an experiment which was made in Switzerland.
Okay, good. Yes, yes. Very good. Switzerland is the name of the country. Yes.
Yes.
Swiss is an adjective. Swiss watches. Yes. Swiss scientists, you could say. Yes, it's an adjective. Okay. The word fluctuation, again, a little problem with pronunciation. You say fluctuation, yeah?
As a Russian.
Yeah, as a Russian. Yes, fluctuation, yes, with an A. Okay.
Fluctuation.
Yes, 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 yes. So one little problem you still have is about the articles. So definite and indefinite articles, a slide, a green line, yes, a yellow line. We still have 5 minutes, so we can do a little exercise about articles. Is that okay with you? Are you fine with that? Okay, okay, good. In that case, I'll ask you to open an internet browser. You can close your presentation or minimize it if you want to use it later. And I want to remind you that we are still online. Yes, I'm still sharing this content on my YouTube channel. Okay. Good. We are still live. So you stopped sharing your screen. I will ask you to share your screen with me again, okay?
Yes.
When you say сейчас, you could say just a moment. Just a moment.
Yes.
So, good, thank you. Yeah, good, thank you. Now, write in the address bar articles go to the address bar, to the, good, articles. Articles, live worksheet, space, пробел, space, live, L-I-V-E. The third one, live worksheets. You can choose, yes, from the menu. Okay, let's open the first link.
First?
Yeah, the first one. Now let's see. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Yeah.
This?
Yeah. The first one. Yes. Let's see what have we got there. Because we did an exercise on my website, I give you another website. Yes. So you don't know these sentences again. A and the 0. So let's do a few of this.
I'm going to the beach.
To the beach this afternoon. Good, you are very careful. You wrote with the capital letter. That's good. That's good.
I'm at home. X.
Yes, 0. Okay.
Very.
X. You're right. X. Nothing.
Так. Mary is nice. My father is a policeman. My father is a policeman. What is interesting? Went to the bed. My mom has a headache. This is
okay. Write J and that's enough. And then click finish. Okay.
This is the most interesting. Finish.
Okay. Yes, let's click finish. You have a few mistakes. I've noticed a couple of mistakes. Let's talk about it. Okay.
An elephant.
So, yes. So why it's wrong?
And I don't know. An elephant is it?
Well,
no, I know. I'm sorry. 0. X. Elephants.
Yeah.
Elephants.
Yes. Elephants.
Elephants. Yes.
Not elephant. Elephant. Elephant.
Elephant.
Yes. So an elephant can't be because there are many elephants. Yes,
Many
it's more. Yes, so X, you're correct. That would be X.
That is interesting book. Это интересная книга. That is an interesting book.
Yes. An interesting book. Yes. You know, in some cases, if there are 2 books and you compare, the 2 books, you can say this one or this is the interesting book. Yes, when you specify, but in general, when you just talk about it in general, In English, we say an interesting book. This is an interesting book. So next, I'm going to.
I am going to bed. I think without X.
Yes. In some places, well, English, you know, it's strange because there are some exceptions. Go to the kitchen. Yes, I'm going to the kitchen, but I'm going to bed. Yes. You can think of it like when you are very tired, you want to speak less. So you don't want to say the go to bed. Yes, you are too tired to say the. So just go to bed without anything. Go home. Yes, without even two.
Go home.
Yes, Yankees go home. Yeah, you heard maybe. Yes. So go home, go to bed, go to church, go to school, but go to the kitchen, go to the gym, etc. Okay, but mostly you wrote correctly. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, so 11, and you have only 1, 2, 3 mistakes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it makes like 8 out of 11. That's a high result. It's good. So next time we will still work on articles. Okay, you need to understand how it works. You need more practice. Now let's just assess the lesson. Okay, so what will be your grade to yourself?
I think 5, 5, 5.
Okay, 5, all of it 5. Okay, I would give you 4.9. Okay, I'm satisfied with your results, but you can do better if you focus on your speech. You know, it's hard to talk in English and to, you know, talk about scientific topics, but you need to control it. You need to remember that it's not just the science, but also English. So you need to combine, yes, the two. So there is always, you know, the balance. But still, I'm pretty satisfied. So you presented it very well. Yes, these are hard topics to talk about. You know, your daughter, Olga, told me that she received 95, yes, her TOEFL result. So, you know, even for a scientist, you know, it's very hard. So well done. Okay, so I'm giving you a high five. Thank you. And see you on Friday, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
15:30.
Yes, 15:30. Yes. Okay. Have a great day, Alex. Bye-bye.